colors real. Positive, negative is called space. Paint, draw, sculpt, or erase. Now you know the elements of art. OMA's put in the art and smart. The edge of your shapes with your yarn.
We just have to think of a happy moment, and then we just draw it with Sharpie, and then we take it to Miss Sugamelli, and then she covers it with beeswax, and then we get back in line. We do it by ourselves, and then then she does it again, and then we're ready to start yarn painting. But we're able to do cool projects like this because I love art. My flower, I was thinking about nature.
It was inspired and started by our Miss Sugamelli, and first she kind of asks, she knows what the standards are, and we're looking into symbols and how they relate, and we're looking into geometry with turning lines into shapes. You know, the story that she initially emailed us and talked to us about as inspiration was a native folktale, which is something that we study in 3rd grade. So we read the folktale, she read the folktale, we talked about the elements which were in the folktale, and then she was able to pull that out of them and like interactively make symbols for each of the parts of the story. And so from that, the kids were able to put their symbols with their own story in their artwork. We also were able to find some resources about the Huichol people. And since we've studied biomes and deserts and the oceans in different areas in the world, we were able to talk about what their natural resources were and why this remote village valued their artwork so much. So it made sense to the kids that they don't have electricity. These are things that they're learning and are able to incorporate and realize just why the elements in nature are so important.
I'm like outlining it, and then I'm gonna put like the blue and or just this color inside, and then maybe just make the outside blue like all this. Because I drew it because it reminds me of my culture, like snake.
So when it comes from within, the understandings are much deeper, and she shows them a way to do that.
I love OMA days because she's really nice when she does the OMA, when she teaches it to us.
OMA to me is a tying together and a unification in a really friendly, beautiful way that kids understand. It's a very universal language. They put learning about the real world into work that the kids can be proud of and create.